Have you ever seen a country that dreams of becoming a superpower? While millions still struggle with poisoned water, mountains of garbage, and collapsing sanitation. A nation that boasts of growth and global influence, yet fights daily battles many countries solved decades ago. Today, we dive into one of the most shocking environmental stories in the modern world, India. India, often described as the world's largest democracy, one of the fastest growing economies and a future global giant. With over 1 billion people, nuclear power status, a booming tech sector, and growing geopolitical influence. It projects the image of unstoppable rise, but beneath that grand narrative lies another reality. A reality of polluted rivers, toxic air, collapsing waste systems, and public health crises affecting hundreds of millions of people. Let's begin with water. Water is life. Every civilization rises around rivers. But in many parts of India, water has become a source of disease instead of survival. Across the country, many rivers and lakes suffer from severe contamination caused by untreated sewage, industrial discharge, agricultural runoff, and uncontrolled urban growth. In some areas, surface water is unsafe for drinking, cooking, or even bathing. And nowhere symbolizes this crisis more than the Ganges River. The Ganges is not just a river. It is sacred to millions. It is worshipped as a divine mother, a source of purification, blessing, and spiritual renewal. For generations, people have traveled thousands of miles to touch its waters, bathe in it, pray beside it, and scatter the ashes of loved ones into its current dot. But faith alone cannot clean pollution today. Large sections of the river face overwhelming pressure from sewage, industrial waste, plastics, and human activity. In some zones, bacteria levels can rise far above safe standards. Yet millions still depend on this river every day. Families wash clothes in it. Farmers irrigate crops with it. Pilgrims bathe in it. Some even drink from it. This creates a devastating cycle. Contaminated water spreads diarrhea, hepatitis, cholera, skin disease, and long-term health problems. Every year, countless people fall sick from waterborne illness. And children are often the most vulnerable. Now add industrial pollution to the crisis. As India expanded manufacturing, factories along rivers and urban zones released chemicals, dyes, heavy metals, and untreated wastewater into nearby ecosystems. Leather processing plants, textile factories, and chemical industries have all been blamed in certain regions for damaging water quality. Fish populations decline. Soil quality suffers. Drinking sources become dangerous. Then comes the next crisis: garbage. India's rapid urban growth has created an enormous waste challenge. Megacities generate thousands of tons of garbage every single day. But collection systems, landfills, recycling networks, and treatment plants often struggle to keep pace. The result? Massive trash mountains rising beside cities. One of the most famous examples is near New Delhi, where giant landfill sites tower like man-made hills. These waste mountains release foul odors, toxic runoff, methane gas, and smoke from recurring fires. Imagine living near that dot. Families breathe polluted air. Children grow up beside toxic landfills. During hot seasons, fires can break out and cover neighborhoods in thick, hazardous smoke. And yet, for many poor communities, these garbage mountains are also places of survival. Waste pickers search through trash for plastic, metal, glass, and anything that can be sold for a few coins. Some entire families depend on this work just to eat. Now, let's talk about sanitation in many areas. Sanitation access has improved significantly in recent years through major government programs. Millions of toilets have been built and progress has been real. But the scale of the problem remains enormous. For decades, open defecation was common in many rural and poor urban areas because toilets were unavailable, unaffordable, or culturally underused. Even where toilets exist today, issues like water access, maintenance, overcrowding, and sewage treatment continue. This matters because sanitation is not just about dignity. It is directly linked to disease. child mortality, women's safety, and economic productivity. Then there are the slums. India's slum districts are some of the densest human settlements on Earth. Places like Dharavi became famous worldwide, not just for poverty, but for resilience, entrepreneurship, and survival against impossible odds. Millions live in cramped spaces with limited water, shared toilets, narrow alleys, and constant health risks. Yet inside those same neighborhoods are workshops, businesses, schools, and communities refusing to collapse. That contrast defines modern India. Extreme hardship beside incredible determination. So why does this happen? Because India is carrying the weight of enormous population growth, historic inequality, urban overcrowding, weak infrastructure, bureaucratic challenges, and uneven governance across a continent-sized nation. Managing 1 billion-plus people is difficult for any government. Doing it while modernizing rapidly is even harder. And to be fair, India has made progress. Millions have been lifted from poverty. Roads, railways, airports, and digital systems expanded. Toilet access increased. Clean water programs launched. Cities modernized. Technology sectors exploded. Space missions succeeded. But success in one area does not erase crisis in another. India today is a country of contradictions. It can launch satellites into space. While some children still lack safe drinking water, it can build billion-dollar industries. While neighborhoods drown in waste, it can speak confidently on the world stage. While battling basic sanitation at home, and maybe that is the real story. India is not simply a disaster, and it is not simply a rising superpower. It is both. A nation with extraordinary talent, enormous ambition, painful structural problems, and the constant struggle between progress and reality. The future of India depends on one question. Can it solve the basic needs of everyday life as fast as it builds global power? Because true strength is not measured only by GDP, armies, or headlines. It is measured by clean water, breathable air, safe streets, healthy children, and dignity for ordinary people. What do you think about India's future? Will it overcome these challenges and become a true superpower? Or will internal crises slow its rise? Tell me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next story.